Yeah, we are back with more weekly mutations. We are doing week 19, flipping out. I'm going to be doing Zagara. My mastery points will be as such. And yeah, here we go. Yeah, I'm not, again, I would like to do a carrier build as Karax. But one of the biggest problems with carrier builds is if you go up against Vipers and, one of the interceptors gets hit with a blinding, or sorry, not blinding cloud, what are they called? Parasitic bomb. Almost every single one of your interceptors will then be feared. They'll fly around like idiots.
I am Janara, first ascendant of the Tal'Darim. One of Amon's remaining loyalists has dared to challenge me to Rakshir. He seeks to climb the chain and
Alright, so I'm going to be doing my normal
Keep your armies close to me.
Zagara build,
With their psionic support,
which
I
is
will
get to
end
12
this
supply,
ascent.
then get my gases going, and then once those are up, I get my spawning pool, and then from there, get my banding nest and whatnot. So one of the problems you can have with your banelings when they get feared is they'll just run around like idiots, which is very normal right now. They get all feared, but the cool thing is if you're going up against a lot of melee units, your banelings still explode and kill them. So that is the good part. And if you really do feel like the vertigo's kind of messing with you, just wait till it's roughly centered around where you want to go, and then push with that. Like right now may not be the best time to try to push this way. So if you wait a little bit, sometimes you will get a good camera location you can push with it.
Both of your armies must support me, commanders. No half measures. Move them near me at once.
Metamorphosis completed.
A group of enemies seeks to support Amon's champion.
Oh, see, now this isn't perfect, but this is actually a pretty good camera location, or camera bias, whatever you want to call it, to deal with any sort of attacks. Okay, now this camera angle isn't the best.
Metamorphosis complete.
Go back to here. I do want to finish up my hive.
Our allies
Well, I
are in
can.
combat. Our forces have met
Finally,
the
Zagara's
enemy in
here.
combat. Evolution complete.
And the cool thing about the banelings is, sometimes they'll die or get hit by fear, and then they'll die, and then I don't believe the units that spawn out of them are gonna stay feared.
Evolution. Our allies are in combat. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Alright, let's finish up all of my workers here. Alright, so we're gonna keep pushing it for a little bit.
Evolution completed.
Massive psionic power flows into Amon's champion from the hybrids. Slay them
Oh
quickly.
my god, it's so nice that they're giving us an actual decent camera location. Alright, let's finish up the upgrades for that, and then let's get one of these guys going. Alright, let's push it forward a little bit more. Get some banelings.
Evolution complete.
I built some queens. Some more drones, and then we should be set. Alright. It's time to push out.
Metamorphosis.
I think he's gonna go try to
Evolution
clear that.
completed. Our allies are in combat. Mass frenzy is now ready.
Alright. So, I guess we're gonna go clear over there.
Our allies are in combat.
Oh, this is kind of a good camera setting right now.
Infested drop.
These lumbering elementals have always irritated me. Wipe them out if your armies are strong enough to be divided.
So we still gotta wait for that to show up, and we're over here, so that should be great.
I cannot stand against them
Everything's feared at the same time.
before I am overwhelmed.
Evolution.
Oh, that was quick. Oh no. Where did... Yeah.
Our forces are under attack.
Cool,
Our
there's that.
allies are in
Such
combat.
troublesome creatures. Slay the last one when you have the chance.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our forces are Mass under frenzy attack. Is ready.
Alright. Let's continue to push her forward. Well, I guess we might as well clear here then. That's over
Enemy
here.
supplicants are headed toward their champion. Kill them all.
got that.
Evolution completed. Infested drop is now available. Evolution complete.
This way, okay.
Evolution complete. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
All these feared units. If I ever feel like I have a lot of banelings, I will turn on the attack structures.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our forces are under attack.
Wow, Zagara died. Alright. Banelings still do amazing damage.
Evolution completed. Evolution complete. Our
There it is.
allies are in combat.
These hybrids possess immense psionic power. Destroy them, or that power will belong to their champion.
Oh man.
Our
It's time to
allies are in
assimilate some
combat.
resources. I've got the enemy.
And everything dies. Oh man, can you believe that? Oh man, it's so funny.
If you can spare the warriors to do so.
Man, that blast that Big Red did, man. I know, right? All of a sudden, every one of my banelings, or every one of my units was like, oh, I don't want to deal with that.
The swarm prevails.
Ooh, good camera location, let's go.
Complete. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Everything on the ground dies. Just need some more Scourge. Back a little bit.
Our forces are under attack.
I have tried Zagara with Corruptors and Aberrations only. I just don't like it as much, and one of the main reasons I don't like it so much is, I mean, it's only good for one attack usually, and then usually lose enough, and I'd much rather, I'd much rather have an army that I can constantly replace. Because, you know, once you get a max army of Aberrations, you're kind of at a max army of Aberrations. There's nothing really else you can make, you know?
Our forces have met the enemy
Where,
in combat.
let's go with that bonus, actually. Where Zerglings and Banelings, yeah, they die a lot, but it's such a faster army, and
Mass frenzy is now ready.
I feel it does way more damage.
These rebels have an entrenched position
Still
up ahead.
more?
You must destroy their encampment if I am to end this farce.
Allies are in
Oh,
combat.
there they are, okay. I thought I had more of these guys. There it goes.
Our forces have met the enemy in
All of
combat.
the elementals have been eradicated. Now return your full attention to Rakshir.
Let's make a bunch of Banelings.
Evolution completed.
It is time to conclude this duel. Give me your
here we go.
power. I will rip Amon's champion apart.
Yeah, yeah, that's my thought. I'm like, I know he's got
Hybrids are greatly
a stun.
enhancing his champion's strength. They must be eliminated immediately.
they both came that way.
Forces are under attack. Our forces have met the enemy
So hilarious. Those stuns were crucial. They were great. Alright, so that was Zagara and Kerrigan.
And so ends Rakshir. What a pathetic display. When the day comes, I hope Alarak proves to be a more fitting challenge.
And the camera's still changing even at the end. So I've said this before with Zagara. Some of the best things you can do is keep all your units together and make sure they attack in one big swoop. Otherwise, you know, they get spread out so much, and Zerglings die if there's only one of them attacking at a time. Other than that, I don't know, Zagara was pretty fun. Hope you enjoyed.